Hello everybody, Forecaster Nate here with the NDC. In today's video we're going to be taking another look into weather forecast for the next few days. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So currently we are looking at the STP on the HRRR. This is to determine how strong tornadoes could and will be. Currently we are looking at hour 1 here, so this is for 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Which is about half an hour to an hour before this recording. So let's go ahead and skip this over to 9 p.m. So currently we do have some ongoing storms that are on radar and here on models. In eastern Colorado, there's a severe thunderstorm watch in the Kansas and Nebraska area, and then a tornado watch in northeast Kansas. But this system is going to be moving from the Rockies and is going to be going pretty much just due east. I don't think it's going to be having much north or south deviation as much. So as this moves east, this is going into tomorrow at 6 a.m. As you can see, there's kind of like this bow here. It's going to be bringing up storms. This is going to have some STP with it. The storms that are going to be coming from tonight are going to be impacting Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas tonight, and then going into tomorrow morning. That cluster of storms will keep moving eastward until the afternoon when it will start to intensify again. Starting between around 5 to 8 p.m., our first few cells will initiate here in the what we have a 5% risk for Kansas, a little bit of Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. These cells will continue to mature starting at around 8 p.m. Now, your STP is very high, so I would not doubt seeing this system producing possibly a strong tornado tomorrow. This is around 10 p.m. Again, we could see a strong tornado or two tomorrow for Oklahoma and Kansas right on like the state line. And then now we're going to move on to day 3. This is going to be for Friday. Starting in the morning hours, again, those storms will be now rolling through, kind of as a hit or miss situation here as it rolls into the Ozarks. Let's move over to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. will see some possible flooding and a bit of thunderstorms, maybe not supercells, but definitely some still thunderstorms rolling through the Ozarks for the early morning to mid-morning hours. Really, we're just looking for intensity here, and here we go. So, around the St. Louis area, we could see some cells get a bit of a tornado risk there, probably a 2 or 5%. Possibility for a tornado or two with a strong tornado along the Mississippi River from Illinois and Missouri could happen tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Again, a few tornadoes may be possible in that area. Starting around 5 p.m. And we have now hit the end of this model run. So let's go ahead and switch over to NAM 3 kilometer and kind of zoom out to give you guys a full nation view real quick. So on day 4, which will be the 27th, holy, okay. On the 27th, starting in the afternoon, we could see, again, some more tornadoes in the Missouri, Indiana, so basically just the upper Mississippi Valley. So Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, and as well as Minnesota and Montana. 3 days, not counting today, are expected to have some severe weather and possibly a few tornadoes, if not a strong tornado or two. Again, this event's kind of going to be nationwide throughout the plains, with a lot happening. Let's go ahead and look at your bulk shear, however, for this approximate hour. This is for around 8 p.m. Your wind shear will be pretty hefty down here in the south around Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana, which again is where we have that STP. Your lapse rate in that area is going to be, and this is again kind of required, is decent and supportive for a few tornadoes and possibly a strong tornado. Your SRH down here, SRH is going to be supportive, not all areas, but in some areas it will be definitely supportive of a tornado or two. Your Cape, again, very supportive. This is going to be the 2,000 to 3,000 range for some areas. And with the highest STP area, again, this could be up into the 5,000s up here in the Kansas and Nebraska plains. So we will have, again, very high levels of Cape throughout day 4, or today's day 4. So high levels of Cape, which is instability in the atmosphere, which causes which is a major factor for tornadoes to form. Your STP will be very supportive. Again, a lot of factors are in place for a potential tornado outbreak. Again, this will be for areas like Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, the plains, Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, and the Dakotas. And then general severe weather being the states bordering those. Tornado threats will be high over the next few days in some areas. And I do not believe, and I've looked at this earlier today, there is no other current major risks for any other days past day 4. So, I think with that, we are going to leave it here, guys. That has been your 4-day forecast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps me out. NDC, signing out.